Is it time to buy or sell iShares Gold Trust ETF? In this video, we will explore the iShares Gold Trust in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 8th of January, 2025, our system has identified the iShares Gold Trust as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.10. Now let's examine the performance of this exchange-traded fund during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 13.28% since we first designated the iShares Gold Trust as a buy candidate 50 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.27% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned within a narrow and robust rising trend in the short term, indicating that further upward movement is expected. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 16% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 13% to 17%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of about 28%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 17% and 30% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $66.64 and $73.81. Our latest daily update for iShares Gold Trust includes the headline, iShares Gold Trust ETF priced 0.82% on Friday. The iShares Gold Trust ETF price fell by 0.82% on the last day, which was Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, from $57.44 to $56.97. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 1.03%, ranging from a day low of $56.58 to a day high of $57.16. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.76% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 289,000 shares, though this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, and the risk is expected to increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 6 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $316,680,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $57.59, while the lowest price was $40.81. Currently, the price is 1.07%, or 61.5 cents, below the 52-week high of $57.59, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Gold prices have reached a high of over $3,000 per ounce, but are showing signs of a potential bearish reversal. Recent analysis indicates that the momentum behind this rally may be waning, which could prompt a healthy correction in the coming weeks. Support levels are observed at $2,956 and $2,924, while a breakthrough above $3,058 could lead to new highs. Despite the cooling momentum, demand for gold exchange-traded funds, particularly the iShares Gold Trust, is gaining traction. This shift could indicate a growing interest from investors seeking stability amid fluctuating markets. In a broader context, a flight to safety, prompted by inflation fears and a weaker US dollar, could further support gold prices, with projections suggesting they could even climb to $3,100 by year-end. Looking ahead, analysts are tempering expectations as they digest key inflation data alongside the recent price developments. Longer term, increased domestic mineral production initiatives in the United States may impact supply dynamics and pricing strategies. The combination of these factors could create volatility in the short term while influencing bullish sentiment for the iShares Gold Trust and gold investments in the long run, particularly if economic uncertainties persist. The following signals have been identified for iShares Gold Trust. The iShares Gold Trust ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at $56.91 and $55.11. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Wednesday, March 19, 2025, and so far, the price has decreased by 0.94%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 53 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 50 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 57 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for iShares Gold Trust. iShares Gold Trust finds support from accumulated volume at $55.30, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. Generally, the exchange-traded fund tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is regarded as very low in this investment. During the last day, the exchange-traded fund moved 58 cents between its high and low, which represents 1.03%. Over the last week, the exchange-traded fund has had an average daily volatility of 0.673%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for iShares Gold Trust. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for iShares Gold Trust is at $57.27. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, iShares Gold Trust encounters its first support level at $55.30. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $55.34, reflecting a decrease of 2.86%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily movements, which translates to a minimal risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is iShares Gold Trust ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for iShares Gold Trust ETF to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 24th of March, we expect iShares Gold Trust to open lower by approximately 6 2/3 cents and start trading at $56.90. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that it is wise to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.